What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? My name is Naomi. Welcome to House of Miscellanea. I am here with the very last live of Wings and Anythings 2024. Ooh, welcome, Goddess Jen, to members. Congratulations, Goddess Jen. I'll make sure you get your Discord special access to things. And welcome aboard. You're going to have a good time. Michelle, long time no see you. I hope life is done kicking you in the butthole, as it were. I am just looking through setting up some prizy pack things. I am both excited and at the same time incredibly bummed out that this is our very last Wings and Anything's live. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Callie. Diamonds Around the World. Nightshade 525. Welcome. I hope that you are all doing fantastically. It has been an awesome 2 months. The amount of anythings and wings I've seen is staggering and wonderful. Chantel, hello. But it's been a blast. I was not sure what to expect when all of this started. I thought, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through 2 months worth of prizes? The community and our sponsors really came through to make this event really special. So I first want to say thank you to our sponsors. First and foremost is Firefly Trays. A little Firefly tray right here. This is the Switch Mini Max. I show this every week because this thing is awesome. It's got a slide-on lid. Look at that magical. Ooh. You could do some wiki. If you're bored, I suppose, like I get. This is really cool. This tray has really nice grooves in it. It's deep. It has a trash tray inside of it that you can take out. It's got this really cool pen holder right here, so you don't have a pen that rolls away on you. And the spout is right here, looks sort of like a whistle on the bottom. And it actually just flips out, and then your pour spout is accessible. Otherwise, you don't lose any diamonds out the bottom. We love that. Thank you to Firefly for sponsoring this event. Huge thank you. Appreciate everything you do, as well as Art and Soul diamond paintings. They gave away 3 diamond paintings, which I'm getting in touch with them for the 3 winners. I'm basically mailing everything all at the end. And I think that's what I'm going to do for next year too, is have everything, mail it at the end so that I'm not running to the post office every week. But that's neither here nor there. Art and Soul diamond paintings. Thank you so very much for sponsoring this event. I don't know exactly when it's going to start, but I will be doing sneak peeks for Art and Soul. You should definitely check them out. One, if you're a Hannah Lynn fan and you want to support Hannah Lynn, the best way to do that is to buy products or, buy things from her web store, coloring books and whatever else she's offering. So please go on over to Art and Soul Diamond Paintings or artandsouldiamonds.com and check her out. They have other fantastic artists, Christine Karen, Reagan Kubicek. The list is huge, humongous of artists that they have over there, all licensed diamond paintings. Go check out artandsouldiamonds.com. And then lastly, thank you massively to Stephanie over at Lazy River Crafts. She was going to join us for our last live tonight, but she is not feeling well. So if you would not mind, please send her some good vibes, as she has not been feeling good. And you can also help her out by going on over to lazyrivercrafts with an s.com and picking something up from her store. I will show you a couple of things actually from Lazy River Crafts. She is still giving away 15% coupon using using the code WINGS, not hashtag, using code WINGS, WINGS, until the 31st. That is coming up soon. So if you want to get a painting for 15% off over at Lazy River Crafts, you're going to want to put in code WINGS. The piece that I am working on here for my anythings is a Lazy River Crafts. Well, let me show you the work I've got done on my other one from Lazy River Crafts. This was the sneak peek that I did not too long ago. And this is Mermaid Tea. I'm still kind of in the middle of working on her, but oh my gosh, you guys, look at her. Look at her. She is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. You can pick her up. She is by artist Karen Yumi Lusted. You can pick her up over at lazyrivercrafts.com. And you can get a 15% discount on her. Highly recommend. This has just been a pleasure to work on. Her rounds are in acrylic and her squares are in resin. So do be aware of that if you're working on a round that you are going to, that you're going to get acrylic for the rounds. But you know what? They've been a breeze. Like seriously, the amount of trash I have is negligible. I mean, even compared to like Diamond Art Club in acrylic, you don't really see a lot of trash, very minimal. But isn't she absolutely stunning? I mean, I could just die. She's got the cutest, beautiful face. She's got this just sparkly tail. Look at those ABs. Oh my goodness. But this is Mermaid Tea from Lazy River Crafts. So please, please, please go check her out and use code WINGS. Tonight we are giving away a grand prize. I'm going to be giving away a smaller prize and then a big old grand prize. It's going to include lots of things, including a $25 gift certificate to Lazy River Crafts. So please stick around for the prizes. I know that there's not many of us tonight because a lot of people weren't able to make it. It's summer. I get it. But hopefully as we go, you know, we keep going maybe through the years with this particular event that will just grow and grow. The nice thing when there's less of you on the live is that there's more of a chance that you can win those prizes. So not too much to complain about there. I am also sad that it is the last live for Wings and Anythings, Callie. And then let me catch up on my hellos. Let me go back a little bit because I had to give my spiel, you know. Okay, so last one was Chantel. I said hello to you. Della, hi. Hello to Destiny's Garden. Audrey, long time no see. Kat, hello, Kat. Sarah, welcome. Bonnie, Northern Texas, welcome. Who else we got? Anybody? Callie, hello again. And Alex, hello. Man, we've got more members than we do anything else on this live. That's amazing. Love that. I'm looking, I'm like, wow, member. Bonnie, you got to join us. Join the members. Join the Dazzlers. Della's got to join them. Destiny's Garden. Alice, I almost missed you. Hi, Alice. I was looking up. I'm glad I scrolled again. Yeah, so I had not officially decided whether I was going to take my lives, because if you all remember, the lives on Saturday, traditionally, those have been over on Twitch on Thursdays and Saturdays. And then I did a live Tuesdays in the afternoon for YouTube. And honestly, I don't mind doing the lives on YouTube on Saturdays because one, it's content, right? I have something on there for content. There are people who watch the lives or replay the lives. But I just wanted to make sure other people were interested in having a live. Hi, Susan. Ooh, finished grocery shopping. Yeah, I don't blame you. I hate that too. But yeah, I thought, well, maybe I'll keep doing a live on Saturday. And if it's less and less and less people that show up just regularly during the week, then I'll cut it. I don't mind doing that. But I thought about, if I'm going to do live on Tuesday and Saturday, one of those days, I'm not sure which, that I was going to do a quiz day. Like that was going to be fun quizzes, right? Officially a dazzler. That's right. You got to become official. So anyways, if you guys are interested in that and you want me to turn one of those into a quiz day, and then the other can just be kind of whip and chat live, whatever, or sometimes a kid up in chat, or I was thinking about some other things I could do for either the Tuesday live or the Saturday live, because one would become quiz show, another one would become other stuff, and probably something maybe mental health related. I'm not sure. But I was just going to see what happened, play it by ear, because I have enjoyed doing the live on YouTube on Saturdays. One, I feel like the attendance is a little different than the Twitch. The vibe is different than the Twitch. Although if you're not watching the Twitch, you should, because like once a month, probably, at least, maybe even more, who knows, Dustin joins me over there and he talks about plants, succulents and cactuses specifically, and we bicker and act like a married couple. It can be fun and entertaining. Last time we talked about his like jobs that he's done, working as a cell phone tower climber and a garbage man when we worked at the Humane Society. We talked about jobs, just had a lot of fun. Quizzes on Tuesdays. Yeah, I like that. But yes, programming to be determined. I enjoy doing the quizzes. I think they're lots of fun. So long as I figure out a genre that we all are kind of a part of. But anyways, all of that said, just I do have plans for at least something coming up for those lives. But let me get right into it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've been like hammering away at Mermaid Tea because I want to get my second finish in for July. If you haven't been watching, and that's okay if you haven't been, I did finish Grand Canal and Basilica Venice. Wowie, wowie. I am just proud to have that as a finish under my belt, because holy crap, it was a lot. Took a long time to get there, but hi Peggy, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so finished Grand Canal and Basilica Venice, and I want to have another finish under my belt for July. And Mermaid Tea shouldn't take long at all, because the rest of what's on there is basically just color blocking. So how do you become a member? So let me hold on a moment. I will get you some informations. Okay, so my channel and then the membership tab. There we go. You should be able to go to this here linky, and then it will show you a button, I think, somewhere on there to join. When you look at my actual homepage, there's usually a button that pops up when you get to somebody's homepage. Otherwise, a dollar picture next to the chat. Thank you, because I'm not seeing that part. I'm looking at StreamYard, so it looks a little different. But yeah, absolutely. Join us, Della. We have a members only chat on the Discord, as well as both a voice chat and a text chat. And you get early access to all of my content. And it's nice when I batch record, like I've done, where you end up with like 3 videos that you can watch right in a row. Very, very handy. Dustin left. He took the dog, Bowie, the dog, the son, the daughter, and the dog. No, Bowie. He took Bowie for a walk. Beans is laying half dead over there because he went on a walk this morning with him 4 miles and kicked his booty around a little bit. So he should be pretty quiet during the live, I would think. Let's hope so. As long as Sugar doesn't start flipping out about, people walking past the house, then should be fine. Just says super chat. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Did you try going to the link that I posted? Did that work at all? Anyways, where's my paper? Here we go. But yeah, there's some special perks to being a member. And I'm going to be adding some more levels to that. But that will probably include some really, it's going to be more expensive, but the perks on that are going to be really good. Really, really good. Thinking about doing a weekly vlog, and then I will have a probably once a month or once a quarter raffle for a custom pen. I'm trying to decide if that's going to be a resin, a hybrid, or an intention pen. I'm not going to talk about intention pens now, but I will be doing a full video on intention pens that I've started creating. And that would be like $100 value for that raffle to win the custom intention pen. So yeah, be pretty cool. Anyways, other than that, I mean, I'm thinking like a weekly vlog, raffle for a pen, obviously all the things that you get in the first level. And then, yeah, I think there should be a join button. No, he has not recovered. He got his butt fully kicked this morning. Dustin did not feel even a little bit guilty about it, and nor did I, because it kept him quiet. The kids, my older kid and her significant other, Aurora and Arturo, they took off for his dad's for the weekend because I guess dad's out of town. Brown chicken, I don't know. All they said was that they were leaving and they weren't coming back until Monday or something. I just took that as a, oh, we get some time and space to ourselves, which they don't often have except when they're at college. So been a minute. What's up, Jamie? That's okay, Jamie. I only hurt in my heart just a little bit that you can't listen. Sad day. So sad. So yeah, I have the house to myself. It's weird. That does not happen very often, like where I am fully alone. Not very much, anyways. Okay, so did everybody make your purchases this morning? If so, please do tell. What did you get? What did you get? I must know because I'm nosy. I know what I got. I think most people know what I got because I posted about it in the Discord. We decided to girl math some things, and I'm hanging on to some extra fundage. One, because I would imagine we've got a mystery coming up. Others, psh, I agree. Plans with others. What is that about? You remain strong. Oh, Alex, you are a stronger woman. Jamie, your absence will be discussed later. Yes, that's right, Kat. She got a hot date. I don't know about a hot date, but she definitely got a date with other people that aren't us. I'm disappointed. That's all I can say. I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. But yeah, it's weird to be alone. It's really weird. We've determined that apparently the world is trying to tell me something the universe is trying to tell me something about like stages, right? The stages of a woman, maiden, mother, crone, as that keeps showing. Wow, as that keeps showing up as a theme in my life. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of a little bit weird, a little bit weird. Not really loving that, but at the same time, you know, it's funny when the universe like just keeps throwing things at you. So I thought about making myself an intention pen about like transitions or patterns or something. Haven't decided yet. Have not decided yet. I'll eventually make myself a pen. I honestly, if the pens that I had right now were not spoken for, I'd probably be using one right now. Show them off. Yeah. Yeah. It finally arrived. Ooh, little lizard garden. You're going to do that too. What's up, Kim of Diamonds? Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, I mean, that whole like the way that they archive kits is confusing to me. I mean, not in a bad way, it just I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know like how they make decisions on that. You know what I mean? And I mean, well, honestly, screw it. I can say what I want to. Um as far as that goes, but I'm a little confused by the way that they archive things. I don't know if it's like, okay, we sold X amount of units, we can discontinue this one, or if it's like, um, you know, they just decide, meh, this one didn't sell as well or whatever. I don't know. It's very weird. Finally got your first. I saw that, Callie. And you ordered Goddess of Night. Ooh, oh, I like that one. I have that one. We should do a now somebody else does a Chris along, right? Doesn't somebody else do a Chris along? Anybody know the answer to that question? I feel like somebody does a Chris along. But I thought like that would be cool too. Do a Morales along, do a Chris along. I mean unofficially. Doesn't have to be anything like an event. I thought about doing like just a short little event thing for the Mary Morales. Ooh, a goddess event. That's not bad. Like a deities, deity December, deity. I don't know. Okay, Kim, I do not blame you. Many times when people have done a mystery, they've been a little effed over. Like this, you know, there was a recent one where people got Teletubbies. Hell no. I'd be so mad. I would be so mad. I'd light that sucker on fire. Me, me and Diamond Art Club, we'd be in a fight if they sent me some Teletubbies crap. I'd be a little upset to say the least. No, upset is just for white people. I'd be pissed off is what I would be. But yeah, no thank you. Pass on Teletubbies for me. 519. I'm almost done with the water part. There's like very little water left. And then I'm moving on to the top part with the flower and her face and all that fun stuff. I could probably push and get this one done if I pushed hard, but I don't know if I'd be able to finish both this one and Mermaid Tea before the end of the month. I mean, I got a finish for Wings and Anything, so I'm not mad because I did get a finish for it. Those of you who are participating, would love to see your final whip pictures. If you could post them in the Discord or whatever, because I'm going to be doing one last video on that, which I'll probably release on August 1st or July 31st, something like that. I'm going to post it at the very, very end and just show people kind of like what we all worked on, what we all did. Because I really enjoy making those whip videos. And I think like the next time I'll do like a middle, a 3/4 of the way through, and a final one, just to give people time. Persephone of Spring and Artist Room. Lots of us got Persephone of Spring, so I feel like, you know. Okay, so posted your finish on Flower Fair. Yay! Yeah, I don't know about doing a mystery that isn't set in stone or whatever, you know, like the Christmas one. But yeah, I think we're due a mystery. We were talking about that this morning, that we're due a mystery coming up here pretty quick. So I wanted to see who was the artist for that. Speaking of mysteries, we're doing like a mystery, excuse me, a mystery paint along. Again, unofficial event, nothing like, not prizes and stuff, but we're doing like a mystery paint along, just in the Discord, and that one is in September and October. Long distance Coven. Okay. Love it. Love it. That's a cute one. That's a very cute one. It was a little like cartoony for my taste, but very, very cute. Very cute. Incredibly cute. I love how she's sitting there talking on her crystal ball to her friend or whatever. That's so adorable. I just can't even. Cannot. Too much. Too much. And then some people, crazy people, I call them, got like 3 finishes for wings and anything. Now, granted, some of them were smaller pieces, right? But some people did like some good sized pieces. Did the last box, Dak did a mystery box, got an octopus shipwreck and Invader Zim. I mean, I wouldn't hate Invader Zim because my kid loves Invader Zim. My youngest, Orion, loves Invader Zim. But I don't know about an octopus. It kind of depends on what the scene looks like. I mean, are we talking like a Dateweiler looking octopus, or are we talking like just some cartoony, stupid looking octopus? Was it a good one at least? I guess is the question. But yeah, people who ended up doing like 3 or 4. It's funny because there was like 5 of you doing fortune teller, right? I think there was 2 finishes on fortune teller. I don't remember, unless people just didn't post their finishes on fortune teller, which is possible. But I think 1 or 2 people kind of abandoned fortune teller and went with something else just because. I don't know. Do not know. But some of the whips, just amazing. I saw the finish on Sphinx Starlight, I think is what it was called. Beautiful piece. Oh my gosh. Just gorgeous. And I mean, I'm not crazy about Sphinx cats or anything like that. I don't own any. They're cute. They're weird looking, but they're cute. But loved the painting. You know, like putting that up against Spirit from Dreamer Designs, with the Sphinx cat in it. That was definitely a better Sphinx cat, that's for sure. You finished Under the Stairs. Okay. What's up, Amber? Welcome. And Chrissy. Happy birthday, Chrissy. I can't sing the one song, but you know what I can sing? I'll sing it again. because I used to work at Shoney's, okay? Backstory. I used to work at Shoney's, and I was the only one small enough to fit into the Shoney Bear costume. So here's a song for you from Shoney's, but we will supply, instead of Shoney's gang, it'll be the Dazzler gang. So happy, happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy, happy birthday from the Dazzler gang. We are so excited too. So happy, happy birthday from the Dazzlers crew. Hey, there you go. There's your birthday song. Unmonetized. I don't think I'd get in trouble for that one. Pretty sure I can't. Fairly sure. I'm not positive, but I'm fairly sure I can't. I guess we'll find out. I'll be knocked copyright for some Shoney's song from 1998. Yeah, when I worked at Shoney's, we had this Steak and Shake that popped up across the highway from us, and it put Shoney's out of freaking business. I don't even know why. Oh, and then like Hometown Buffet. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a Hometown Buffet. Really good stuff. Shoney's was a buffet, and so they moved in across the highway from us too. And yeah, very, very shortly thereafter, Shoney's went under. But anyhow, are you doing anything else fun for you besides hanging out with us here at the live? Wow, Jesus. Poking my light here. It's the only problem with having a desk lamp that's like right there. I do end up smacking my pen into it a lot. A lot. But yeah, I worked at Shoney's for like 3 years, basically, until it went under. We have a couple of different times here in town when Ryan's restaurant. No, I do not have Ryan's, but I agree. Was the shit? Yes. What's up, Have Coloring Books Will Travel? But yeah, I was we have these 2 restaurants in town. One, the Perkins. Okay, so we had a Perkins over by our interstate. That Perkins had been there for decades, right? Well, apparently when Perkins went under, they like went bankrupt, right? They just all of a sudden went bankrupt. The people showed up for, and the doors were like chained shut. They didn't call them and tell them like, hey, we're bankrupt, we're closing our doors. They didn't warn them ahead of time, hey, we're bankrupt. Please continue coming to work, but you won't have a job in a couple of weeks. They didn't tell them anything. So people showed up to work and the doors were chained closed. They didn't tell them a thing. And I imagine that's because they figured if we tell them we're bankrupt and the doors are closing, that people would have stopped coming to work altogether. And then it would have been, no profits or whatever at that point. But what a crappy way to find out you don't have a job anymore. You show up at work and the doors are bolted closed. They're like calling their managers. Their managers are like, I don't know what's going on, trying to reach people and basically getting a like a busy signal, like crazy. That would be nuts. I'd be so flamingly pissed. Just incredibly mad. And then that happened at one other place too. Where was it? Was it Fazoli's? Maybe? I don't remember. I'm not sure. But it happened twice where they showed up at work and there was no work. Closed up. Done. Doors bolted, closed. Oh, I missed a couple. Get those. Hate when I do that. Oh, come on. Give me that diamond. There we go. There we go. Missed a couple. I had to get them. I can't wait because that drives me insane when I do that. Wait to put it on until later. It's like, no, if I see it now, I got to fix it now. I have fortunately never like lost a job in that manner. I'd just be so upset. Oh, I'd be mad, mad, mad. What they ever did with like people who had 401k or whatever, like how that was managed. No clue. Kind of happened. Your friend sent a text on Sunday at 10 that company was shut down. Wow. Listen to Christmas music? Okay. Were you doing like some Christmas in July type stuff? Otherwise, I see no need to torture yourself with that. I mean, unless you were doing some sort of a Christmas in July, I guess that kind of makes sense, but oof. I can't even handle it when they start doing Christmas music in October. Like that drives me nuts. Okay, so back on the topic of gods and goddesses, right? Now, obviously, again, I'm not trying to host an event every 3.5 weeks. That doesn't sound fun to me, but doing a paint along would be fine. Not an official event, but just a paint along. Okay. So if we're talking goddesses and gods, that sounds really cool. I don't know if I wouldn't want to do deity December, not this year anyways, because I want to do the Mary Morales, but we could do deities in another month. It just sounded alliterative, so I liked it. But we can do a gods and goddesses paint along. That would be cool. You said Michaela does a Chrissa along. A Chris along. Does anybody know when that is? That she does that? Because I have no freaking clue. I think I remember something about that this last spring. Was it the first time? Oh, okay. Look at Sarah anticipating my question. Surprise, surprise. April. First time in April. Okay. So, well, that's a long time to make Callie wait to do her. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Somebody's walking past the house. You know how that goes. Just a second. Just a second. 1 second. I go running to the fridge. They think I'm running to the back door to like answer the door. So then they start barking worse because that's what they do. But somebody walked past and had the audacity to talk. How dare they? Usually I have like fans and stuff like that going in the house. They really can't hear what's happening outside. But when the live is going, I can't run all the fans because it makes my sound crap. So I usually don't keep the fans and stuff on, like pain in my butts. Yeah, just lay down, Beans. You're fine. He immediately laid back down and went to sleep. He's so just done for the day. You don't think you'll be able to wait to do Goddess of Night? I don't blame you. That one is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a sugar spotlight. Yeah, something like that. something along those lines. Yeah, I have Goddess of Night. I don't blame you. That one is a gorgeous one. Middle panel is 20 by 50 and it's the Christmas tree. Oh, that's cute. You can always get another one. You're going to have to. I know. How dare those dogs decide to make sounds? Living and breathing? Unacceptable. Unacceptable, dogs. Beans is looking at me like, what? I didn't do nothing. So I have all kinds of really cool stuff for the grand prize, but I can give you a little hinty hint and let you know that one is a Muni Made tray. Excited about a Muni Made tray, and who would not be? Very good stuff. All right, let's see here. Where's the number 2? 518. Next number. All right, look at that. But yeah, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, so I don't want to make it like an official thing. But if she does a Chris along or whatever, I don't want to also do a Chris along. That let Michaela have her thing. But Mary Morales, that is 100% mine. Mine. Because that's for my birthday. Gotta do it. We're going to switch my lamp. Sorry. This lamp's on the wrong side and I can't see what I'm doing. Can't see what I'm doing. That can be all right. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So I guess I can wait until that. But I do know that my plan is to do the summer solstice painting. That one's going to be done for the summer solstice, right? And then the Persephone of spring, she may end up being done in spring. I don't know. We do gods and goddesses and do an Amaryllis and a Morte. I mean, there's so many that are doing gods and goddesses. Holy crap. So many gods and goddesses. Just endless, really endless, the amount of gods and goddesses there are out there. I mean, technically, like, even Lazy River Crafts and Jada Gem Shop and, you know, other places, Pam Diamond Painting, One with the Diamond Art, Art and Soul, each of them have at least some representation of a god or goddess too. So many. Roy Trin, yeah. Lots of Trin stuff. Because I mean, like, even the ones that are like the Sailor Moon, the Sailor Moon tributes, those technically could still count because, like, Saturn, Venus, you know, what have you, those are technically gods and goddesses. But it just depends on what you're looking at, I suppose. And right, yeah. Quit reading my mind, Sarah. Get out of there. Dang it. I got to use the brain for the live, all right? What? Garbage. Well, I got to change my putty. It's getting a little... Just need a little bit. This Putty Crocker was sent to me by Miss Jamie, and I love it. I love it. I will definitely have to pick up some more Putty Crocker. This one is in the Easter Bouquet. It smells pretty good. And I don't really like floral scents, but this one isn't bad. It's more like a kind of a fresh laundry sort of smell to it, but love the dry putty. I really do. And Putty Crocker is a really nice dry putty. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I like to try if I can to host any kind of event, DP along, whatever, for stuff that people already have something of so that they don't have to buy more stuff. Because the point would not be to make people purchase something if we can help it, you know? At least if we can help it. Man, I'm going to get to the post office tomorrow and they're going to look at me like I'm nuts. Just carrying in a whole armload of stuff. They're like, this lady, she's crazy. Gonna watch for her. But yeah, if you enjoy Butterfly Effectware's putty because of the fact that it's dry, highly recommend Putty Crocker. It's real good. Never used putty for my diamond paintings. I had not used putty before either. And once I discovered putty, holy crap. I have not gone back. I've not gone back to wax, not once, since I discovered putty. Like waxes, like the harder waxes that you get, depending on the brand, are kind of useless to me. It really depends. But putties, like certain putties, oh my gosh, I will go for a putty every time, literally every time, instead of a wax. But waxes I've had more, or I suppose I should say less luck with. But the putties, honestly, I've had more luck than not, depending on the companies that I've gone with, because they've got the formula figured out. I mean, even Art Club's putty, I like that. And that's not a hyper popular opinion. A lot of people either just can't use it for one reason or another, but I've had no issues. Not with the older stuff or the newer stuff. Newer stuff, I should say. You like wax for ABs? Yeah, it depends on what are the positives of putty versus wax. So I am a hard presser. I'm a very, very hard presser. And I have found that with wax, like the red wax specifically, I have to like basically go through a whole heart of wax in one go because I'm constantly going back for more wax because I push so hard. Whereas the putty, what happens is like in the multi-placer, but I do use putty in my single placer side too, though. Jamie got me it's called Ghost, the Ghost. It's essentially, it seems like it's a sort of liquid latex that you put into your single placer. So I've got to try this and see. It's got instructions. So I'm going to try this out, but it really kind of needs to dry overnight. So I'm just going to leave this alone to try another time. But with putty specifically, when you're using the putty in either your single placer or your multi-placer, when you push too hard, like I tend to do, what'll happen is the putty will come out the sides, right? After I've pushed down, putty starts to come out the sides. I can usually get a good couple of goes with it before I need to worry about doing anything to it. But when I need to do something to it, see how it's coming out, kind of coming out the sides here like that. because I push really hard. Well, what I do is I just fold it back over the top and then it out so it's flat again. And then I can go right back to using it again. And I don't have to worry about because with that, I wouldn't have been able to do that with a wax. I would have had to have stopped, refilled or whatever, or filled up, topped off, whatever you want to call it. Whereas with the putty, I can keep using it and using it and using it and using it. And when you get putty, it doesn't seem like much, right? When you get this little, putty crocker is very thick, but when you get this little pad of putty, you're thinking, well, that's not much. That's not going to last me very long. I mean, the pad that I have of butterfly effect wears that I'm like down to the end. Where's that at? Right here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm like getting down to the end of this pad from Butterfly Effect Wears. It took me like damn near 3 paintings to get down to this level with the putty because it's so reusable. And if you're a soft placer with putty, it actually could last even longer than that. Some people don't need to replace as often as I do because I push really hard and other people just don't. So highly recommend checking it out. Are you a hard placer or a soft placer? Would you consider yourself to be kind of a harder placer or a softer placer? Because I can give you some recommendations based on your answer. Because harder placers, I've tend to ran out of all my putties I had. I can't afford more. Kim, I think if you've signed up for the event, I believe their address. Do you have you tried Dax putty yet, Kim? Because I have a lot of Dax putty, and you're a hard placer. You might like the Dax putty too. A drier putty is better for a harder placer. Peggy, same thing. It really depends on how hard you place. If you're a hard placer, I would go with a dry wax. Putty Crocker is a dry wax, and Butterfly Effect Wears is a dry wax. Anybody that I have sent in the direction of Butterfly Effect Wears has basically told me, "Oh my God, you're exactly right. That was exactly what I needed." Okay, you signed up for the event, right? If so, I should have your address and I can just mail you a little bit. Let me write that down though, so I don't forget. Or I will. And then Amber, you still need some DAC putty, right? Writing down names. Kim of Diamonds. Because if you've signed up for the event, then I have your address. If you don't, or if you did the event, if you could like either message me on Discord or email me, Naomi. It's houseofmiscellanea@gmail.com right there. And send me your address and I can just stick some in an envelope. Okay, perfect. And then, okay, Amber. All right. I'll mail you some DAC putty. It'll be the white version, the sparkle sticky reusable, not the stuff that, you could use the stuff that comes currently in the kit, but I've got more DAC putty than I really know what to do with. Not so much the pink anymore, but the white definitely. So I can send you a pad of this for you to try. I highly recommend though, checking out Butterfly Effect Wears. If you're if you're a really hard placer like I am, check out Butterfly Effect Wears or Putty Crocker. I'm finding is a really dry wax. If you're a hard placer, you're going to want a dry wax. If you're a softer placer, like it seems like I've noticed Katie from Diamonds and Washi, her recommendations seem like those of a very soft placer. And she likes putty like Creations Moran, Pure Bliss Wax, whatnot. Diamond Queen 2020. Yes, I can. Are you signed up for the event too, Diamond Queen? I think you are. Oh, Diamond Lover. I think I have your information anyways. Yeah, duh. Because I'll put it in with the pens. The pens that you got. I'll plop it in there. Since I'm going to the post office tomorrow anyways, I'll just do a mass mailing. But if you're a really soft placer, it seems like her recommendations are like Creations Moran, Pure Bliss Wax. What are some other ones she usually buys? Mary Making Mud, I think, is another one. And if I remember correctly, that was one I tried and it just did not work out for me. Nick's Notions has good putty, too soft for placers. Well, okay, so humidity, right? I am in a very humid environment right now. And the dryer putty like really works well in the humidity that I'm dealing with, because right now I don't have an air conditioner on in my house. I don't have even a fan on right now. Getting a little sultry up in here. But definitely humidity is a factor. Cold and heat are a factor. Keeping that in mind too. Randa's Crafty Corner, that's another one. Yep, that's another one that she recommends a lot too. For like a softer placer. Like I said, I push really hard down on the diamonds. I want to know that they're stuck to the canvas, I guess, is my whole idea about that. But that's why I like a drier putty, because then it takes a while to go stringy. So what happens is, as I'm going along and using a putty like Butterfly Effect Wears or Putty Crocker, like after a while, I'm going to keep pushing this down. I'm going to keep, folding it in. And after some time, it starts to feel really grainy. Like you can feel your fingers. Alien Putty. I have not tried Alien Putty. I know he's got a lot of different varieties because he uses blue tack and that nano tape or something. Like he does a mix of things. But I've not yet tried Alien Putty. Whoop, lights just went out for Dustin's plant. Dustin's plant's over there. Got dark and scared me. I mean, I've heard good things about people having success with it, but I've not tried it. Patsy's Putty is another that I have gotten a sample of. I just have not yet tried. I'm going to try that one soon too. And then some people, for their single placers, some people like to use glue dots, like those micro dots or whatever, craft glue dots or whatever. I have tried to use glue dots and I just don't have much success. The one important thing to note about trying to use a glue dot is you need to make sure that you've got a clean barrel to put it into. Like if you've been using wax or putty inside of your barrel and then you're trying to put a in there, trust and believe it will come right back out. But I've heard that people have used dirty glue dots with ABs with a lot of success. I did not have the same success with glue dots personally. Absolutely no problem. No problem at all. It's just like I honestly had no idea about any of this stuff. I only just started using things other than the red wax, like the heart-shaped wax, the beginning of this year. Like I had been using the heart-shaped wax up until maybe March. And then I started trying new things for the YouTube channel. I was like, "Oh my god, I like this so much better than the freaking wax. Like, where has this been all my life?" Putty changed the game for me. And it's important too that, like I like to watch small shop hauls. However, when they're telling you about these businesses and that they're buying from them, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes they're just buying from that business because they want to support that business. They're not buying from that business necessarily because the stuff that they're buying from them is going to work for everyone. So I try to tell people, like I'm buying this because I'm a hard placer. And if you're a hard placer, this might work well for you too. But if they're just buying stuff and telling you about places that exist, I don't want to go out there and spend, you know, $100 on putties from 18 different shops just to find out which one's going to work for me. Um, I don't have that kind of money for one. I don't have that kind of time to trying out a billion different things. But as soon as I found butterfly effect wares, that was like, oh my gosh. And then um someone sent me the putty crocker as a sample to try out, and I fell in love with that. And sometimes, hi Val, welcome. Sometimes it's good to if you've got, other friends, whatever, that already have things and they're like, oh yeah, you got to try, just say, well, hey, you wouldn't happen to have a sample you could send my way, would you? I mean, even a taking this, right, and just slicing off a small piece and, like something like this, slicing off a small piece to let you try it is plenty enough. They don't have to send you their whole thing, because usually a putty is going to run anywhere from like 6 to, even I've seen it as high as $12 for one thing of putty. Now, it can go higher than that too, depending on the volume that you're getting. But I mean, that's a lot of money to spend on something that you're not sure you're going to like. On the like dumbass that I am, I went and bought from places that I saw on small shop hauls, thinking the product just worked for everybody, not realizing that that is not the case. That there was just going to be a huge difference between the way that I and the person that I was watching places diamonds. Like, I didn't realize that they were like, the lightest teeny touch. And they're like, ugh, I don't do that. Like, I push real hard. I just, yeah. So I was buying based on the recommendations of somebody who does not place the same way that I do. And so, nothing wrong with them. They're just doing what they do. But I don't think that they were thinking about the fact that what they're doing, they're selling by doing a small shop haul, is not going to work for everybody. And I guess, like, I have a single small shop haul because I'm broke, right? I can't afford all of the, dozens of pens and everything else in the whole world to try out. So I've got, limited funds, and I like to try to tell people like, this is what I got and why I got it, because then people can make a more informed decision. I also wish that museum putty. Yes. Oh, thank you. Actually, one thing that I wish was discussed more in small shop hauls, and I am very transparent about it whenever I'm showing something. Tell me the freaking prices of things. Like, yeah, okay, I can go to their website and I can take a look, but you'd save me a lot of time in just going around and researching if you would just tell me what in the hell you spent on it. Because obviously, if you went and paid, like, let's say, okay, this pen right here, I got in a D stash. I did not pay full price for it, right? Let me get a light so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, this pen right here, I got in a D stash. I did not pay full price for it. However, this pen has opal inside of it. Okay. There's crushed opal in there. I will be offering some opal pens too. But this pen, originally priced $135 retail, right? Now, if somebody was doing a pen stash video and they were just opening this pen and I saw it and I'd be like, oh man, that's a really cool pen. I really like that. And I went and saw the price, I'd have sticker shock like nobody's business. Just tell me this thing's 135 bucks normally, and I'm not going to go look at it. Like, yeah, that's a beautiful thing, and I might look at it and go, ooh, but I'm never going to buy this pen at full price. I can't. I couldn't afford it, right? Sorry, too rich for my blood. But yeah, just ballpark it. Something. Give me something. Now, the museum putty, you can get this on Amazon. It's $4 or $5, something like that. And it's a lot. Now, trick for you. It is too stringy for me. It is way, way too stringy for me. Like, it's very stringy. I don't have much luck with it as a hard placer, but little trick for you. You can make your own putty. Okay. You can take this museum putty right here. If it's too tacky for you, you can mix this with cornstarch and you can dry it out. You can also, hold on, you can take an essential oil. This one, for instance, is Nag Champa. It's just an essential oil, right? You can put them in diffusers or whatever, essential oil. You can take essential oil plus your museum and some cornstarch and make any kind of putty you want. And this one costs, I don't know, $5. Cornstarch is what, $2 for a container of it. And then essential oil is usually like $7. And you can make a bunch of putty for yourself. Yes, stringy putty is for softer placers. And yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying, Kim. Like, refrigerate it. Yeah, I haven't had much luck with refrigerating it because then it's just room temperature when I have it out. But yeah, $135. Now, if somebody had said to me, like, yo, ballpark, these are going to run you about 100 to 135, I'd have been like, haha, okay, cool. Well, I don't wipe my butt with golden toilet paper, so I'm going to go ahead and, put that on a wish list and probably not ask for it for Christmas. I just happened to find that one on a D stash for like less than half price. And I was like, yes, please. And I picked it up. So that's one thing that I do wish people who are doing small shop hauls would be a little bit more transparent about. However, I think the reason that they're not is because with the amount of things that they're opening, that they would then have to kind of admit what they're spending. And they just, they don't tell you that, because then you're $1.25. You can get essential oil for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And quality, I mean, I don't know that it matters, but you know what I mean? Like, I think people would probably look at those people who are opening, 9 and 10 and 12 pens in a single small shop haul as a little bit excessive. Whatever. Opinions are people's own, whatever. I reserve the right to judge anybody that I want to once you put your shit out in the open for everybody to look at. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I would just like to know what price I'm going to be paying when I go somewhere. I mean, if you're spending the money, like, just, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. Not everybody needs to hear about it all the time. but you know, I would at least like to have a ballpark idea of what I'm going to spend with shipping even. Like, hey, this is this pen, for instance, which runs 30 some dollars, right? No big deal. 35, I think it is. It's a coffee pen. You open it up, it smells like coffee. Oh, so good. This is from a company called C'est Plus Beau à Tour, right? Wonderful company, beautiful freaking pens. This is another one of theirs. This one I think is one of their, they do beautiful pens, okay? Gorgeous pens. But they're in France, okay? You're going to pay different shipping when you're buying something from France. So, like, I want somebody to tell me when you're doing a small shop haul, I want to know, what did you pay for shipping? Like, is it going to run me an arm and a leg? And then the other thing, please don't tell me about places that I've got to be put on Jesus's guest list in order to get it, because they do drops 3.5 years, and you've got to be a VIP with like the golden ticket to backstage in order to get that item. Like, why are, I mean, now you're just showing off. I don't know. Whatever. Just an opinion. But I like, honestly, I don't want to be on Jesus's guest list in order to get a pen or a putty or a whatever from someplace. Tell me if it's available or not. And if it's not available, then I don't know. I mean, show me your stuff that you got, cool, whatever. But let me know that it's going to be difficult to get in to the VIP room of your pen seller or putty seller or whatever. And let me know, like, do I got to say some sort of like a password or something? Or do I need to like give the doorman a $5 or more than a $5 in order to receive this item? You know, let me know those things too, because it's not practicable. Yes, I said practicable. It's not practicable for me to go to that site and see sold out all of the time and then not realize, oh, I got to buy this on a Facebook drop on Thursdays at 4:30 in the afternoon when the sun is setting in the west and the rain is coming down in the east. And then I had to sacrifice 14 goats, and then I'm on Jesus's VIP and I can buy this pen or whatever. Like, just let me know about the rigmarole. I don't need to deal with rigmarole if that's the case, because there's plenty of other places that sell pens that are really lovely that I don't have to do a bunch of rigmarole to get, right? Sorry, rant over. Wow, I guess you found out what pisses me off. There you go. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a practical person. I like to know things, and not because I want to be nosy. Okay, maybe I want to be a little bit nosy about what you spent. It's a little bit that, I'm not going to lie. But also, like I said, I want to know so that I can afford something. 40 plus $5 shipping and great pens over at Custom Pens by TJ. Yeah, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. I like, you know. Right, and the hummingbird flies backwards and it's nighttime. DB pens are ugly anyways. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, also let people know that there are other options out there. Like, yes, you want to get something cool and homemade. And I mean, honestly, like, even my pens, one style of my pen might scare somebody off with the price, but I offer things that are way less expensive than that. It's just what I have to do to the, okay, all right, I'll show you one. Here we go. I'm going to show you. So I have been working on some diamond painting pens. These pens, I'm going to let you know now, I have not seen anywhere else. Nothing like it. Okay. Except, yes, I've seen hybrid pens. These pens exist all over the place. However, this one is an intention pen. Now, when I turned, well, first when I poured the resin and when I turned the pen, I had to use my energy to imbue this with a specific intention. Okay. So, like this one in particular would be like for self transformation. Okay. It has herbs and stones inside it, and the wood is significant to work toward an intention, right? Now, this sort of pen, because not only do I have to pour the resin in 2 steps and work kind of spell work at the same time, and then when I'm turning it, I am also imbuing it with something specific. It takes my energy and my time and all sorts of stuff. So these are a little more expensive than you would pay for like just a regular turned pen, okay? These are 45. My resin pens are 45, just plain old resin. But this is a little more. Thank you guys. Thank you. I just turned this one this week. It's got corn flour and elderberry in there, and it has jade and tourmaline in there, and then the wood is catalpa. But something like that is expensive for a completely different reason, right? Whereas like a resin pen, I can't see charging $65 for a resin pen that I can get from another company for 45, you know? So it's just a matter of kind of knowing the market, knowing what's out there, and then somebody being practical and realistic with you about what you're getting and where you're getting it from. Because all pen prices are certainly not created equal, and what you're going to get in that experience is going to be different as well. So important to know those sorts of things, you know? Thank you guys very, very much. I'm very proud of them. Okay, so I started out with wood. I started out with wood pens because I needed to practice turning, right? I started out with these, and then I worked my way up to resin, and then I worked my way up to hybrids. I have another hybrid, but it's hiding because it's somebody's birthday present. So like wood pens obviously are going to be a different price than resin, than, you know, yeah. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but are you able to get this pen right here for like $12 on Amazon, and it's a perfectly serviceable pen? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do that. Yes, thank you. Need to drop your pens here first. I will actually be dropping them on Discord first. And if you have any requests, like right now, tell me what request you have, and I will make you any kind of pen you want. If you tell me what you want that sucker imbued with, now those are going to run $100. I'm sorry. I know that's a high price, but it does take a lot of my energy and my time to make them. But if you just want a resin pen or a hybrid pen or whatever, there's some prices on there. HOMDP pens. You can go on there and you can see the price list. Like it tells you, you know, whatever plus shipping or what have you. I didn't mean to make this a sales pitch at all. I'm sorry. That was not my intention. Intention. But if you want an intention pen specifically, and you tell me what you want it to be imbued with and what have you, I don't know. I find diamond painting to be very meditative. I got to make up a commercial for myself or some crap. I find diamond painting to be very meditative, right? When I'm diamond painting, I'm kind of getting into a zone. And the best time to work your intentions is while you are meditative, while you are in that. That is the best time to manifest what you want in your life. So that's why I thought making pens with that particular ability, that manifestation intention ability, would be the perfect way to do it, because diamond painting is so meditative. You're already halfway there when you're diamond painting. You just got to get the rest of the way there by putting some intent behind it. So that's why I thought the pens would be a really good idea. So yeah, if you want to order a custom and you go over to the Discord, and pop down what you want on the, still have to get Discord. Wendy, it's so easy. It's so easy. Otherwise, if you send me an email, houseofmiscellanea@gmail.com, spelled like that right there. Boop, House of Miscellanea, all one word, @gmail.com. If you send me something there, that'd be fine too. Yeah, we're all learning Discord. I know just about as much as anybody else does about Discord. I've learned that it is not nearly as unwieldy as I thought it was once I figured out what in the heck I was doing. It's just a lot of things to look at. So come learn with us. We're all sort of learning. But on that Discord, we have voice chats pretty much daily. There's somebody on there voice chatting. There's a couple of different rooms to do that. There's the general chat, and then there's a members only chat. I do try to spend time in both chats so that, you know, you don't feel like you got to be in the special club or something in order to talk to me or whatever. But there's also a members only chat, which I do spend time in there too, because members only. But yeah, honestly, come join us over there. Otherwise, if there's something specific that you want in a pen, and you want it imbued with, you let me know, and I would be happy to make it for you. No problem at all. I will pick a specific wood and herbs and stones and then let you know. Much prefer the voice chat. So Discord has the voice chat, which is very, very handy. We like to sit on voice chat while we diamond paint, and we gossip about stuff, and we're sort of like a little clucking party. The Dazzler clucking sessions, depending on what we're complaining about that day. Some of us more heated than others. Some of us get real worked up about stuff. Jamie, well, what? Don't tell Jamie I said that. We have a list. It's great. I love taking the piss out of her a little bit about her things she doesn't like. We've got a whole list of things she doesn't like. But yeah, join us. We have a good time over there. Very inclusive. Just it's a fun place to get to know each other and hang out. Highly recommend. Oh shit, didn't know Jamie was on. Oh, sorry Jamie, but not sorry at all. So funny. We love you, Jamie. We really do. You know, we're just poking at you a little bit. Poking fun for fun's sake, because we love you. It is really highly amusing, though. Yeah, Kim. You got to come in and join us on the chat sometimes. Yeah, why aren't you partying with the old people? But we have a lot of really good laughs on there. Things get a little highly inappropriate, and that's totally fine. Aubergine. Talk about, little everything. The usual things that people talk about behind closed doors. We have a good time. But yeah, if you want to send me an email instead regarding a pen, you can do that too. Whatever you're most comfortable with, I'm fine responding to either. Whatever is easiest for you. Sorry, got my line sort of going, I don't like that. I don't like it. Fix it. I don't like it when my line goes all wonky. There we go. That's better. That whole line was weird. There we go. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, have fun on the Discord. Lots of things to do there. That's where we're having a lot of different Callie. It's where we're also doing a lot of events that are not like for the general community. I mean, they are, anybody can join, but we're doing some things that are mostly just for the Discord. So like while we have these things going on, wings and anythings and what have you, there's also events going on in there that are not going on out here. We have this specifically really fun event happening, which I'll talk a little bit about, but it's just for the Discord to be doing. It's a diamond paint along sort of thing, but it's like a pen pal situation, but with a diamond painting. I won't say too much more than that, but it's where we kind of round robin a diamond painting, and it's a good time. We've just started our first round of that to see how it's going to go, and I think it's going to be amazing. And I can't wait until the canvas eventually reaches me. But we're doing stuff like that over there. Planning meetups. We are planning a retreat for next year. Lots of stuff, lots and lots of stuff. So if you want to get in on like kind of the ground floor of something that will be hopefully a lot bigger in the future, definitely join us at the Discord, because that's where all the real good stuff happens, right? Oh, dang, it's already 9 o'clock. I'm going to try and wait until the end to do the giveaway. And I know, like, you know, I usually do it in the middle, but I also noticed that that's when we end up having like this big drop off in viewers. So I'm going to wait until the end to do the giveaways. Also, so I can just say thank you to everybody and all of that. So we'll do the giveaway before too long. I've got something from Lazy River Crafts, Muni Made, Pure Bliss Wax, Patty Wax, Yellow Dog Designs, MTN Inspirations, Enablers Outpost, Creations Moren. I've got all kinds of stuff to do. So I have to grab a couple of other things actually while I am thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, so if you win stuff tonight, you might even end up with some putty from a place that, you know, you need to try out. Although if you're a soft placer, it might be a better night for you. I don't know. There we go. All right. That's that one. There. I got 2 prizes to give away tonight, and they're pretty good ones too. They include pens, trays, all sorts of goody good stuff. Oh, I got to add a washi tape to that one. Oh, where did it go? There it is. I have just really had an awesome time doing this event. I've made a lot of really good games. I've learned a lot of things too. about ways that I would want to, change things for next year, for improvement for me or improvement for the event. I have been very, very lucky in that the community at large, people have all kind of, uh, you know, donated a little something. So many people made the event possible besides just our sponsors. Really, this has been a community event by us and for us. And like that has been really amazing. Beans, don't start, bro. I think Dustin may have just got home. Maybe he was going to do a long walk, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Could just be him barking at nothing, which is something that he does too. But I have been really fortunate. Welcome, Ducky. I've been really fortunate in some of the really amazing friends that I have made. And I feel like the event has brought new people in and added to just an amazing and smart group of guys, gals, and non-binary pals to, bring them into the Discord, to the community. And I've been just really fortunate. The event has brought so many positive things to my life. Just like the 24-hour live. Now, for an event, that is a plan for next year. So I hope some of you guys are ready to join me on another 24-hour live and keep me awake. It was a blast this year doing it. So my plan would be to do that again. So you guys want to join me for our marathon for mental health, because that was really just a near and dear cause to my heart, as well as just a lot of fun to do. And I'm going to try and do a 24-hour live every year. We'll see how that goes. But I feel like it went okay this last time, so I feel pretty confident about my chances for the next time. I did. Did you like that? How I spoke them into being? I do that sometimes. I spoke them into being. It just happens. But yeah, I have been incredibly fortunate to have met just some really amazing people along the way, and we have created some very, very strong, powerful friendships that I will cherish my whole life, my entire life. And so thank you guys immensely for making not only like the events, this event in particular, so much better than it would have been. I mean, sure, I could have, really pounded the pavement and gotten a hold of more sponsors and really just tried to push on that end. But I didn't have to, because you guys wanted to be as much a part of the event as in like donating things and whatever. Hi, Samantha, welcome. Now that's Amber. Is that your niece? I hope that's who. I mean, maybe you're just calling somebody else beautiful. I don't know. Yeah, that 24-hour live got stupid. Yeah, we figured out real fast whether or not somebody was going to be a House of Miscellanea fan or not. Oh, poor Linda and Hector. They shall never live it down. They will live on in infamy. Clutching her pearls, getting her smelling salts. But yeah, I've just, it's been seriously a lot of fun. And I have not just our sponsors to thank, but also our community. You guys made this bigger than it was going to be. And um, even just the amount of participation that we've had along the way has been really amazing. Because I didn't think, like, maybe a few people would end up signing up. And what's the difference between a cult and a commune? A commune is a place where like people live together, they grow their own food, they all tend to um they all tend to animals that they use for the community's purposes. They usually have like some sort of a garden that the community eats from or whatever. A cult is usually religious based. A commune does not have to be. A commune can just be literally a group of like-minded people that live together on the same land and share each other's space, whereas a cult is more like a fanatical kind of thing. A commune is just a place where people live together. Sometimes they don't have to be mutually exclusive, though. Like a cult can live on a commune. They usually call it a compound, but we're totally a cultish commune. Hey, to hear some people say it, if you watch me, then you're drinking the Kool-Aid. I've never killed anybody with Kool-Aid. I mean, with Kool-Aid. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't killed anybody, guys. Not in my recollection, anyways. But yeah, some people tell others that if they watch my channel and that they join my Discord or whatever, that they're drinking the Kool-Aid and they're brainwashed. So yeah, welcome. Join us. If you like Kool-Aid, I don't know. I just think that's a really rude thing to say, but the person knows who they are. They know who they are and they know what they said. I think it was really rude, but whatever. Welcome, haters. I welcome you to come join me, talk to me, get to know me before you go saying that people who watch my stuff are brainwashed. Please and thank you. But we have a very good time, and Jamie has opinions? I don't believe it. Yeah, it's mostly just haters gonna hate. That's exactly right. It's mostly just that. It's people who don't like the fact that my channel climbed to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as it did, or whatever. It happens. It happens. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Culty stuff. That's what we're doing. I did some witch stuff. That's how I did it. Now you know. Now you know. My secret's out. I did a spell, and that's how I ended up with followers. That's what I did. Yep. You heard it here, internet. Right, exactly. Blessed be to all, and some people just aren't going to like me, and that's okay. That's totally fine. I don't mind. No, actually, in reality, it hurts my feelings. People don't like me because I'm just have this like really sick need for people to like me. But then I realize, like, some people, it really is never, ever, ever going to happen. And usually the reason that they talk poorly of others, they speak poorly of others, is because they feel poorly about themselves. And That's a them problem, not a me problem. All I can do is tell people that I think that they're great and that, you know, I'm pretty all right once you get to know me, usually. I can always spellbind you. I put a spell on you. Yeah, that's a good song, actually. I like that one. Nina's version, though. It's got to be Nina's version. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Whatever. We have fun regardless. I learned a long time ago that I can't please everybody. I can't. I try. I really do try, but I can't. What I'm trying to do is what's the most important to me, honestly, truthfully and honestly, the thing that is the most important thing to me in this community, in every community, is that everyone feels welcome. Anyone feels welcome. Even the people that don't like me feel welcome. I want them to know that regardless of anything, like, come join me, come get to know me. Maybe you will like me, and because you probably don't know me if you dislike me. I don't think I've ever done a mean thing on purpose to anybody that didn't deserve it. I'm gonna be honest. I can't say I've never done anything. I've never not done a mean thing, but usually it's somebody who deserves it. I just want everybody to know that they're welcome. Everyone and anyone are welcome. All right, I'm going to finish up this color. Let me see what time. Wow, throwing stuff. Let me see what time we're at. Yes, stand on business, mofo. 9:11. I am going to finish up this color, and then I'm going to start pulling out the stuff and showing you what we have for prizes. Pretty amazing, if I do say so, and myself, and I do say so myself. Good stuff to gives away. One is going to be like a regular prize with good stuff in it, and the other is going to be the grand prize, which will include a gift certificate from one of our sponsors. And I wish I was getting it because I love our sponsors. They are amazing. Amazing. And hopefully wherever Miss Stephanie is, that she's feeling well. She might be tuning in. I don't know. She might listen later. No clue, but I really hope she's feeling better. All right. Last little one. Do I have any more? Take a little peeky. Fix my lines. Somehow I got all janky. That's better. All the way with my whole chest and boobies. I will, you know me. I'm always going to speak truth when and where I can. All right. So let me get this out of the way. Isn't it turning out beautiful, you guys? I still plan on finishing this ASAP so that we've got my wings and anything's done at some point or another. However, I think I will be finishing the Mermaid Tea one first from Lazy River Crafts. Here's the reason why. I do sneak peeks for Lazy River Crafts, okay? And I am my attempt and point is going to be that if I am doing sneak peeks for any place, which I'll be doing sneak peeks for Lazy River Crafts as well as Art and Soul, I intend to finish every canvas I am sent. Or if I don't finish that canvas, most likely that canvas will be given to someone in the community to finish. I feel very strongly about that. And I think that it's important that if you're sent stuff for free, that you should work on the stuff that you are sent. That's just a personal conviction sort of thing. And I do feel pretty darn strongly about it. That said, whoop, I'm dropping stuff. Sorry, I'm looking at one of my prizes trying to see what it's missing. Oof, almost fell on my face. All right, hold on a second. Missing things. I am missing things. Where are they? Okay, so tonight I have lots and lots and lots of stuff that I want to give away to you guys. I am really, really, really excited about all of the stuff that I have because it represents a good amount of things from people in our community that have given of themselves and their things to us. Right now, I'm just picking out. Oh, I hear Dustin. There we go. Okay, got stuff out of the way. Let me put some stuff back in drawers so I can really focus my attention on the stuff that I'm giving away here. And get this out of the way. Ooh. Welcome back, Dustin. Welcome back. I am just about to wrap up my live with my giveaway. All right, I am going to move this pretty lady out of the way here. One moment. I gotta hang her up. All right. Here we go. Okay. So this will be for our the first winner. What's up, Leaky Space Blob? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You came just in time for a giveaway. I'm going to be giving this stuff away here. I have a few items, okay? First and foremost is a really beautiful tray from Yellow Dog Designs. I put that up there, Yellow Dog Designs. This one actually glows in the dark. See if I can get it glowing so you can see it. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, will that show you? No, maybe not. This one does glow in the dark. Why it needs to glow in the dark, I could not tell you. But this is from Yellow Dog Designs. It has a pour stop lid and then the stopper. This has like a design on the top of it. If you flip this thing over and put it in upside down like that, you could get it stuck in there. So please do be aware of that. So we have a tray with stopper and pour spout lid. Very cool. Alex says, what's up? We also have two putties. One is strawberries and champagne from Pure Bliss Wax Company, along with this putty from Creations Morin, frosted coconut snowball. Ooh. Now, mind you, you can add cornstarch to these if they are too stringy, if you don't like how stringy they are. So keep that in mind. Along with a very cute washi tape that matches. Look at that. Very cute washi tape. It's a thicker one. And then a pen. This one is from MTN or Mountain Inspirations. It's a pretty pen. And it matches the tray. Look at it. So pretty. So pretty. And that is all going to go together. A nice little matchy match set. That is going to be our first set of prize. Okay. That one there. Get this stuff out of the way here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's the first one right here. The next one. This is the prize. Okay. We've got let's start with this very cute pen. Okay, this is just a pen, a regular pen. You twist it and it's a pen. It's a pen, guys. Like an actual pen, right? It says, addicted to reading, no mood for sleep. I like this one. Just a cute little pen, like an actual writing pen. Okay. We got a pen. We have also 2 washi tapes. Real pretty washi tape. Pretty washi tapes. 2 washi tapes. Okay. We have, oh, geez, I'm dropping stuff. Hold on. We have an adorable little squishy creature. It's a unicorn. Little squishy unicorn. Okay. Squishy unicorn. Hold on. We also have a bag of a bunch of random metal multi-placers. You can use them or not use them. Mostly there's a lot of single placer tips in here, which I like those regardless, honestly. But metal multi-placers, okay? We have from Patty Wax. It's called Sex on the Beach. Now, this one in particular, this is the one where you're pen, right? You're obviously going to take it out of the plastic, but you take your pen and you scrape it along the top of it until you fill your pen up, kind of squish the wax, warm it between your fingers to put the wax down and use that. This works really well for light placers. I've found. I like their super sticky wax for hard placers like me, but this will work for a light placer pretty well. And it's Sex on the Beach smell, or as we like to call it, aubergine sand in the vag. Because really, who has sex on the beach? Honestly, that just sounds like an STD waiting to happen. And I mean, a sand transmitted disease. Sorry. Okay. Next, we've got salted caramel from Creations Moran Putty, along with Sweater Weather from Pure Bliss Wax Company. Yes, sandy vag and an infection. For real, though. Now, this pen, which is going to match... Ooh, we'll start with this. We have a tray from Munimade. A very large tray from Munimade. It has a removable lid, which sets inside of there. Nice ridgies. This Munimade tray. 3D printed. It's got a little a thing inside, right? It's got like a crissy-crossy thing happening. And it does also have a pour stop. You gotta love those. A Munimade tray. This thing is real thick. Like, it's not wobbly at all, right? And that sits inside and locks into place. Locks into place. A Munimade beautiful blue tray. Absolutely gorgeous. And to match with our Munimade tray is going to be a beautiful Enablers Outpost pen. Look at it. It's purple. It has pretty teal confetti glitter along with some teal diamonds on the sides. It is a, whoa, all right, Beans, calm down. I know it's exciting. It's a pretty heavy duty sized pen, but it is a beautiful pen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pen. Yes, very pretty. And it matches the teal sparkle on it. It doesn't look like it from here, but it does match the tray. All of these things. Now, pens from Enablers Outpost. They also sell diamond paintings and accessories. The shipping and handling is usually about $7. But they have pen subscriptions, mystery boxes, all kinds of things over at Enablers Outpost. This grand prize right here, along with this, will be a $25 gift certificate to Lazy River Crafts, one of our sponsors. So if you are ready, okay, we're going to set this aside and we're going to start with our first. Oh, a note. This is TN Inspirations pen. I have noticed that the holes are loose. Oh, that's what she said. The holes on this are loose, okay? So if you are putting a placer in it, you are definitely going to have to use, you're going to have to use washi tape. I've just noticed that they're pretty loose. Like literally, yeah, you got to use washi tape. Even this single placer that I have in here has washi tape on it. So be aware of that with this pen, but not a deal breaker for me. But I love that it's pink and yellow and it matches our pink and yellow tray. I think it's really fantastic. So this first one, let me get our giveaway tool ready. StreamYard giveaway tool. Woo woo. There we go. Giveaway page. There we go. And we're going to go hashtag. We're going to go hashtag pink for the pink set of stuff here. Let me share my screen with the giveaway tool. There we go. All right. So go ahead and put in hashtag pink into the comments. What's up, Noel? Welcome. Thank you for your support. I love you right back. Put hashtag pink into the comments so that you can win this set of stuff here. Very, very cool. Yes. We love it, love it, love it. And meanwhile, while you guys are putting your comments in, I want to again say a humongous thank you to the entirety of the Dazzler community. Thank you so much for your honestly endless support. Thank you for the prizes that people have sent along the way. Thank you for making this event more than what it started out as. So first and foremost, thank you to my community. Thank you so much also goes out to Firefly. That's fireflyda.com. Go pick you up a really cool tray from Firefly. Thank you to Firefly for sponsoring this event, as well as Art and Soul Diamond Paintings. That's artandsouldiamonds.com. Thank you so much to Art and Soul for sponsoring this event. Please go over there, show some love to their artists, specifically to Hannah Lynn as she works toward making some money. As well as other artists. They've got Christine Karen, they've got Reagan Kubicek, they've got amazing. Those are just 2-3 of my favorites. So there's so many more. Please go over and check out Art and Soul Diamond Paintings. And last but not least, thank you to Stephanie over at Lazy River Crafts. That's Lazy River Crafts with an S.com. Please go and check out her site. Spend recklessly on diamond paintings over there. Thank you, Stephanie and Lazy River Crafts for hosting, for sponsoring this event. I have had, and I'm sad that it's ending, but we're going out with a bang. So we've got 22 entries for the giveaway. That is almost every one of you. So I'm going to go ahead and hit draw. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see who our first winner is going to be for the first set. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Pampered with Diamonds. Congratulations, Pampered with Diamonds. Okay. We are going to do the next set of giveaways. Congratulations to Pampered with Diamonds. I'm going to write you down. Prize 1. Pampered with diamonds. All right. And I've never excluded anybody from I've never excluded anybody for like entering in technically twice. Like if I do 2 giveaways, I mean, ethically, you got to deal with on that end, but I don't usually use the same hashtag twice. So like pink is going to be deleted and we start a new round. Pampered with Diamonds, if you do want to enter for the second giveaway, you can, but you got to sleep. You got to sleep at night and deal with yourself on if you end up winning the other one too. Some people might come shanky in the dark. I don't know. Let me go ahead and we're going to get rid of that. Let me stop that screen for a moment. Okay. Congratulations, Pampered with Diamonds, on that first set. These are really, really cool. I think you're really going to enjoy them. The next one, the big old Graham prize here. Look at all that stuff. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Let me see how much I can fit inside of the Muni Made tray. I take that out of there. I take that out of there. Just so it's all together. So amazing stuff. A Muni Made tray, a regular pen, a little squishy unicorn, Sex on the Beach wax, along with 2 putties and a couple of washi tapes and a pen. Pretty awesome prize, if I do say so myself. And I do. Oh, and the metal multi-placers. And I do say so myself. So, you know, it's amazing. There we go. I've got everything together-ish. Everything in this here prize pack, we're going to put that under, let me go back. Let me go this, and we're going to go hashtag. Now this one, we're going to go ahead and call hashtag blue. So go ahead and put hashtag blue into the comments and you can win this whole set of stuff. It is counting. So go ahead and put hashtag blue into the comments. If you want to enter for the grand prize, all of these things, plus a $25 Lazy River Crafts gift card. I have just immensely enjoyed myself. I can't wait to do this again next year. It's been just a blast and a half. You know what I'm saying? I have enjoyed really seeing everybody's works of art because that's really what it is. I've also enjoyed seeing that and showing to people that there are quality diamond paintings out there to be found everywhere. Yes, you've got Diamond Art Club and they are tried and true and very high quality, but there's other companies out there that you can buy from, and you've seen some really amazing completions from them. I've seen things from Bella Art Diamonds, Distracted by Diamonds, Dreamer Designs, Lazy River Crafts, Art and Soul. There's been a couple of Fallen Gems even that I've seen. I've seen things from the one with the diamond art. I've seen things from Jaded Gem Shop. I've seen things from all over, you guys. It's just an amazing community of diamond painting people that we have, as well as shops that support our community. And it's just awesome to see that there are a bevy of choices out there. If things in life make you uncomfy in some kind of way, then you are in charge of how you feel. You can go shop someplace else if you don't like a company and what they stand for. You know what I'm saying? You can go wherever you need to go. That's not to boycott anybody or whatever, but you can make choices. You have choices. You know what I'm saying? Yes, as Sarah's saying in the comments, if you go to the one with the diamond art, you can actually save 10% off. And it's HOMDP 10. You were close. I'm almost positive it ends with a 10. It's in the details. I don't know. But I have honestly just had a seriously amazing time with the entire event. I am surprised I had the stamina to move my way through the whole thing. But oh, it didn't take the 10? Weird. Okay. Bizarre. Yeah, HOMDP 10 at the one with the diamond dart to save 10%. Now, without further ado, there are 26 of you in the chat. There are 26 entries for this prize. I think it is safe to say that you are all in, as you have been all in for this whole event. Thank you immensely for your participation, for everything, you guys. Thank you for everything, for your support. And if you would really like to help out my channel, there's a couple of ways that you can do that. You can become a member of the channel. That's one way. You can also send money to me directly via PayPal at houseofmiscellanea@gmail.com on PayPal. You can send me a coffee. There's coffee information down in the description. I have a wish list on Amazon. You can also just share my YouTube with others. Ask them to like and subscribe if they like diamond painting content. And yeah, those are awesome ways that you can support my channel. Otherwise, when I come out with pretty pens, you should buy them. Otherwise, you guys, thank you again immensely. I don't want to cry because I'm a crier about just really sappy, stupid crap. But really seriously, thank you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will still be back on lives on Saturdays. Like I said, I'm restructuring, trying to figure out what we're going to do with our Tuesday and Saturday lives, but I'll be here and we'll have fun. Yes, or you can super chat. You can send a super chat, and that also helps. All right, you guys, I'm ready to draw this. Oh, we have a 27th person. Does that 27th person want to put in #blue and sign up to win, even though you're just jumping in at the at the last second? Otherwise, I'm ready if you guys are ready to see who our grand prize winner is. I'm gonna give you a 3, 2, 1 count. 3, 2, 1. Drawing. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Jamie, I think you might have already been in. You may have already been in. Around the world, you are a winner, 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 winner. Congratulations to Diamonds Around the World for winning some really cool stuff. Congratulations, grand prize. Woo, woo, woo. You guys, thank you for sticking around with me, hanging out. It has been as I said, a pleasure. I gotta write your name down so I don't forget. Diamonds Around the World. There we go. There we go. There we go. Congratulations. Thank you again, as ever, for those who are watching this on the replay as well. As I always say, I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world, that you are having a spectacular, wonderful, amazing morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope I see you guys again real soon. Otherwise, we'll see you in the Discord after dark. Do the thing. All right, love you guys. I'll see you again. Let me stop presenting. There we go. All right, love you guys so much. I'll see you again soon, okay? Boop that like button on your way out. Goodbye.